Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for your questions. For the guys, happy Father's Day. How are you celebrating this year? Frank? Is it Father's Day in France?
Nothing. I don't... Yeah, no, my kids call me and I don't care. Yeah, we celebrate it, but I don't pay attention to that commercial day, you know. Father's Day is good, Father's Day is boring.
Oh,
boring Father's Day.
Well, no.
That's
Frank
terrible, Frank.
He doesn't let Hallmark dictate when he can
I
celebrate
love
his
Father's
day.
Day.
Really, Shaq?
Yeah, I do.
Well, how did you celebrate?
My kids made me breakfast this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
What sort of breakfast?
We
Got
had...
Stevie Nicks
That's why he likes it.
yeah. So we had some beans, Vienna sausages.
Nice.
Poached eggs.
Right.
Hollandaise sauce. It was beautiful.
After scratch?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Very much so.
And were there
Yeah,
presents
so-
involved? Shut up, Frank. And were there presents
A
involved?
couple of little presents,
What did you
yeah.
get? What were your presents?
I got some golf shirts because you know my golf game is coming along very nicely.
And you were saying the
Dan.
problem with your golf game was your shirts.
Yes. That's
They
what
were-
I was missing.
They were holding you back.
That's exactly what I was missing. But no more, Dan.
Oh, nice.
No more.
Nice. What about in the Laurent household, Jules?
It was lovely. I had breakfast as well made by the kids, but mine is more healthier than Shaka's. I had scrambled eggs, avocado, salmon. You know, no sausages, no beans in our house.
Yeah. No,
It's okay. And then we went to see Lilo and Stitch at the cinema, which is lovely.
Oh, fantastic.
beautiful.
Brilliant. It is, apparently. Did you get any presents,
What
Jules?
about you, Dan?
I'm talking to Jules a moment. Calm down. Did you get any presents, Jules?
I don't care.
I got some socks with the names of the kids. My younger
In case you forgot.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Hey,
What about you, Dan?
we went for brunch this morning, lovely. Went for brunch, and then I got one of those blankets, which are always cold. You know me, Shaq, I run hot.
What?
So we'll see how that works tonight.
So is it... So you're all happy because in fact, your kids served you today. That's how you
Well, no one
celebrate
served me, Frank.
Father's Day.
I paid for the brunch.
I love Father's Day.
Well, that's just normal. That's just normal.
I
But
felt
the two
so
others,
grumpy.
I
shame
don't
on
know
you.
what's up with Frank.
I don't know.
Are you missing us, Frank? Why are you in a bad
I'm not
He's
gonna be
jealous.
happy because your kid served you breakfast. Come on. You know, get up and prepare your breakfast on your own.
Wow, I don't know what's happened to Frank.
Wow. What?
Is it just because Jules looks better in his outfit than Frank does?
That's
I think that's it.
Is there a Scrooge for
Maybe.
Father's Day? Is there a Father's Day Scrooge? That's Frank.
Well, Frank is very much fulfilled
Frank
that
is
role.
Father's Day Scrooge.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. For all, you criticised the new Champions League format. All wrong. Now criticising the Club World Cup, saying no one would take it seriously. Wrong again.
Yeah.
Are you allergic to all things new? That takes us back to the Industrial Revolution, Shaq.
What?
Do you remember that?
No?
So Luddites would smash up all the new technology, all the new machines, because they are worried that new fandangled things were coming in and taking their jobs. So are we the Luddites of the footballing world?
I guess so, Dad.
There we go.
I freely admit I was a cynic about both the new Champions League format.
Yes.
Well, let me say I was a cynic. I wanted to see how the new Champions League format would work. I just didn't know. I was certainly cynical about the Club World Cup and attendances and whether teams would take it seriously. Both have been outstanding so far this tournament. So I hold my hand up. I was wrong about that at the very least.
Frank, are you allergic to all things new? You're the oldest one by quite a while on this panel.
I know, but I'm proud of that, you know, because I'm the guy in the most shape, you know, whatever. The thing is...
Frank's gonna start
you know what? I'm not allergic to all things new because I love the fact that the referee speaks to us. For example, that's the new thing, and explain, you know what, why he gave a penalty or why he didn't give or disallowed a goal.
Oh,
so that's the
shut
new
up,
thing,
Frank.
and
That's
I enjoyed
boring.
it today.
Why do you need an explanation? Can't you see? Why do you need an explanation?
No, of course, but. No, because some people don't know nothing about football, but
you
give
do.
their
You
opinion
do. So why
about
does
it.
that excite you?
Oh, no, because that's good for the others. I didn't say it was good for me. I think I like it because people can have the right explanation, not for me, because of course, as you say, I know, but for the others who are completely ignorant but think they know everything, it's a very good thing to do.
Did you like ref cam, Frank? Did that excite you?
What did I like? What?
Ref cam.
What is that?
Oh, he didn't even... The camera that's strapped to the referee so you
Referee had
can
a
see their
camera on.
point of view.
Oh, no, they look like cops, you know, that doesn't look good for me.
All right, Frank, let's not bring up that again. Jules?
Boy, boy.
What, are you allergic to new
But I
things,
was-
Jules?
No, but I was always positive about the new Champions League format, and I think on Friday I was positive about this Club World
well
Cup as
done.
well.
Jules
I
is
don't know
all
where. Yeah, no, not just me. I think we were quite positive on Friday night reviewing the Club World Cup.
This isn't from me. Would Manchester United, Shaka, beat Auckland City?
Ah, man,
That's
terrible.
mean, that's mean.
Wow.
Best question ever.
Boy.
Frank, as a player, what personal belongings did you take on a foreign trip?
What?
So is there anything that you'd always take? Obviously, before you
The
didn't...
toiletry bag. That's it.
That was all you needed.
My passport.
Yes, thank you, Stevie.
That helps. That does help.
But there was no little... Like, would you have a family picture that you put by your bedside?
no, Dad.
No?
No. Well, you know, Frank didn't have one. Father's Day.
He hates his family.
Scrooge. Yeah. Father's Day Scrooge didn't have anything with his family on there.
Frank, was there something that you would take on trips?
Not really.
No.
No. Nothing special. No.
Just a picture of yourself.
Working out.
Exactly. holding
Picture of yourself in the
the
gym.
World Cup, of course.
World Cup in one. The other.
Oh, man.
I think
You
we...
see, like that, like that, like that, you know, like that.
There he is. God, the European Championship does look a bit like an urn.
It does.
It's not that bad. I think we can all see that teams are definitely taking this tournament seriously. By the time the knockout stages come, will European fans be engaged? I think they will, won't they, Jules?
Yeah, I think they will. I think they will probably before that.
Yeah.
We said if you look at all the groups, there are two strong teams in each group and maybe two slightly weaker sides and some much weaker for sure. But the knockout stage should be very exciting, really. And I think again, we said it on Friday, but the interest would grow. Like I think the public in stadiums, that will grow. Probably people watching on TV, that will grow as well. It's a busy time in the US sports-wise as well. You had the US Open of golf, you've got the NHL final, you've got the baseball season going on, the NBA finals going on. So there's also a lot of competition just purely on the US side of it. For Europe, it's also the summer. We're not used to have a competition right now outside of Euros or World Cup. So it will take a bit of time, but it will grow for sure.
Frank?
Yeah, I agree. It's all about, you know, having big games like today with Paris Saint-Germain, for example, and avoiding, I'm sorry, with all due respect to Auckland, but games where we all really know what is going to be the result with a big score line. So, yeah, it's going to come, you know, when they're going to start big games. I want to see Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. I want to see Mbappe against Paris Saint-Germain. That's exciting, don't you think?
Yeah, most definitely. A bit of Trent action as well. Jules, will PSG win the Club World Cup?
Yeah, I think they have a big chance. Really, like they are right now. I don't see a team that is better than them, even without Dembele, as we said tonight, against an Atletico side that tried to do Atletico things and play quite deep and defend, and they were blown away. And the score, to be fair, could have been much bigger than that. Even a solo should score, but before that, Kvaratskhelia hit the woodwork, and PSG took it easy in the second half, really. So they are very good. Let's see the knockout stages, because by then, again, I fear a little bit the fact that those players had 0 holidays. This PSG squad had no time off since pretty much July.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. PSG, they
year.
can take the first 3 months off from Ligue 1 and they still win it.
You know what I mean, though. I think physically they look sharp tonight. I'm not sure if they'll be sharp again in 2 weeks' time.
There we go. What is it? Is it Love that's next to you, Jules?
Is it Love that what?
That's next to you over your left shoulder?
Oh yeah, this is new because you complained for my.
Yes.
you can see it.
Just to make sure.
Just for you, Daniel.
There you
Love
are.
it in the air.
Amor is in French.
Thanks, Dan.
That's just let you know.
Just learn Spanish first before you start
Well done.
Well, that's
worrying about
French.
French.
Amour.
Before you start worrying about French is what I'm saying.
Frank would have thrown that in the bin. Nice.
You put a dumbbell up there.
Shaka, should Concacaf consider hosting the Gold Cup in different member countries outside the US?
I've been seeing.
Such
Go ahead.
as a Caribbean Gold Cup.
Sure.
Would you be interested in travelling to the Caribbean to cover the tournament?
I mean, just travel to the Caribbean for any
course.
reason at all. Now, here's my thing. I've been saying this for quite some time. I think the Concacaf missed a beat in at least hosting group stages outside of the US. Certainly, when there were 3 groups of 4, you could have one in the Caribbean, one in Central America, one in North America. And then you have the quarterfinals, semis, and finals here in the US. I think the market is bigger in the US for the later stages of the tournament. But I felt that a long time ago they should have been hosting group stage games outside of North America.
And would you be interested in travelling there to cover these events?
Well, I'll give it some thought, Dan.
Really, yes.
Well,
I mean, you'd have to leave my side.
Well, but you know, if that's what the job demands,
Right,
Dan,
that's where you are.
I'm company man first.
Any last messages, Frank?
Look at Frank.
Any last messages for the elder fathers in the world, Frank, from you on their special day?
Nothing much. No, nothing. I will keep it personal. I know what you're thinking about, but I'm not sharing it, you know.
I don't think you do.
I have no idea what I'm thinking.
That is it. We will be back tomorrow. Oh, it's after the US.
Oh!
Angry Seb is hosting tomorrow.
Oh,
so
boy.
we're not.